Holy Family Ministries. Look for 18. Setting the captives free. Prophetic. Apostolic. Holy Family. We are Holy Family Ministries. This is your prayer today with Brother John Baptist.
Is there a way Jesus wants you to behave? Can he direct us on things that we see with our eyes, that we can imitate them? Yes. Jesus wants us to behave like a serpent. A snake. Yes. Jesus wants you to behave like a snake. And tells us that even our wisdom should be like that of a snake. Our wisdom should be like that of a snake. Like that of a serpent. He says in Matthew 10:16, be as wise as a serpent, and be as calm as a dove. A serpent. One of the most dangerous animals, a serpent, a snake. It bites. But it does not bite if it does not have poison ready. Whenever it bites, it brings poison. He tells us that whatever you do, make sure you are like a snake. Don't just bite. Don't just talk without sense. Don't just move without aim. Don't just talk without, some people are rumor mongering and they don't know what they're talking about. And Jesus Christ is warning us of our behavior. He says, be as wise as a serpent. It does not bite until it has put poison. It does not talk until it is talking sense. It does not go for rumor mongering. It does not visit aimlessly. It does not visit aimlessly. Whenever it makes a visit, for food. A visit to make an impact. The snake flies without wings. Move in the way that people do not even expect you. The time, the awkward time. Fly like a snake. The snake has no wings, but it flies. And everybody's like, wow. Make surprises like the snakes do. They fly and they don't have wings. Jesus Christ wants us to move in a way that no one thinks of us. The snake crawls down. It is never dirty. And you don't crawl. Check your collars. Check your beddings. Check your towels. Your knickers. Dirty. But you don't move in dust. The snake that moves in dust and it's never dirty. The snake swims without fins to swim. You find it in water swimming and crosses gently. There is no barrier that Jesus expects you. That today I did not go to work because my car was down. Swim. Today it rained. No, move. This is what Jesus tells us. That be as wise as a serpent. Someone can pass by a snake. 100 people and he strikes on one person. Why? Because it only does an action when it has got an aim. In Jesus Christ's mighty name. Jesus requests us to be as doves. Calm. But when it comes to his word, be as lowered as a snake. Terrible as a snake. In Jesus Christ's mighty name. Does Jesus want us to behave in a given one way? Yes. Be as wise as a snake. And says that young ones of a snake lays eggs. Eggs, they hatch out offsprings, but they never, the snake has no wings or feathers to hatch the eggs. The day a young one of a snake comes out, it moves out by running. It moves out by running. So Jesus asking us to behave as a snake. A snake is one of the most beautiful animals, if I may let you know. That's why in Matthew 10:16, Jesus is so cautious. Be, when I say be, it's like take over and be like a snake. When you are like a snake, you're a snake. Nature and religion has told us that snakes are bad. It's one of the most beautiful animals. You look at it so calm, glittering, amazing. It runs faster than you without legs. Snakes run faster than you without legs. Can you imagine? So Jesus wants us to do things on a tonic speed. Run very fast and let no one ever see how you run. Let no one ever understand you. Some of you, that day you get the first boyfriend, internet, very stupid, thank you. You will lose him very fast. The day you buy a car, internet, Facebook, YouTube, I bought you a car. He says when you do something, let no one ever expect the way you are doing it. Jesus. I want to teach about the Jesus that the people or your mind does not have. Your mind has another Jesus and Jesus is another person. If Jesus can tell you to behave like a snake, do you think this is the Jesus you learn about? No. He's a fighter. He's a fighter. He makes things happen. And if you don't make things happen, then the Jesus you imitate is another Jesus and you are living another Jesus. There is a Jesus there is a Roman Jesus and there is a Hebrew Jesus. Which Jesus do you have? A Roman Jesus is humble, with a lot of hair, without any dust. He's a hustler. He has gone to war. He has been running out from religious people and governments. He has been having swords. He touches down the soil and brings eyes. The one you have does not touch in the soil. So clean. And Jesus says, no, I want to behave like snakes. Snakes. Today, I want to pray with you. Those of you who thought that Jesus is that one. No. He's a fighter. Like a snake. He does not do anything without an aim. And for you move without aim, God will provide. He has given you all the power. Pray. I'll give whatever you pray for. That's what he says. I want to pray with you today. In Jesus Christ's mighty name. That whenever you move, make an impact. Each and every prayer you make, let it have an impact. In Jesus Christ's mighty name. I know this message has beaten your heart. And the poison is the message and the implication that you are free now. Faith is tangible, is material. I pray that this prayer has made an impact in Jesus Christ's mighty name. As I bite your heart with information from Jesus, may I put the poison that will make you move miles and miles. The snake this time, the poison is the message. May my message be like poison from the bite of a snake. I bite as I pray. Anyone who has been praying for a car, I make it live now. Praying for family, I make it come to pass now. In Jesus Christ's mighty name. Praying for money, may this money come and be useful in your life. That's the poison. Useful is the poison. In Jesus Christ's mighty name. I speak as I close my eyes and as I open. Whatever I have prayed for and you have uttered, may you utter something you want to pray for. I let it come to pass. In Jesus Christ's mighty name. Whatever you utter, I make it come to pass. In Jesus Christ's mighty name. As you bite, I put the poison of making it come to pass. In Jesus Christ's mighty name I prayed. Be as wise as a serpent. Thank you. I remain your brother, John Baptist Baliruno. Thank you.